Guys, couple of weird changes and also a lot of things to cover up, but I will talk about the most important ones first. First, there is a weird Killa change. From logical solutions, Killa's spawn in the parking garage has been entirely moved. This means he should only be spawning in first and second floor of the mall, which is awesome. Because you guys all know, finding Killa in garage is a nightmare, and looking for Killa to get him for like the tracksuit, it's just annoying as hell because he's everywhere. But now that changed a little bit better. He used to have a dedicated spawn a while ago, but now he doesn't. As I can see from the comments, people are liking it. Our good old Teagues and all the other people. Another thing is that the Hunt ORG is the Russian community of that tournament we were talking about, expecting wipe might not be happening because of the tournament. I think this is the community. I finally found them by checking out some YouTubers and also like some Twitter from famous YouTubers have done. The story seemed like they were announcing a labs event from our good Airwing Marine. The translation is that, Hawk, you wouldn't believe what those bastards from Hunt did. It's effed up on labs. PMCs are everywhere. They thought it would be funny to send 100 mercs to do the job. This sounded like Labs 3 event. But this is a war zone. Well, it's in fact funny, maybe even genius. I don't know yet. Bring me your people. There is too much equipment. This, I would definitely think, this might be a pre-wipe event again. But they suddenly changed to one of these other Twitter, which doesn't have a lot of people following them. Just so I felt like they were trying to promote the tournament by announcing the pre-wipe event on their tournament Twitter. But after a couple of hours, they announced this picture. There were too many assumptions of this is being a pre-wipe event. They actually added an alt description. This is a promotional piece for something coming soon. This is not an in-game event. Saying that it's not an in-game event, which means this is not a pre-wipe event. At least this one is. Piece for something coming soon is, I think it's just another tournament in labs, which happens a lot. There's a lot of tournament that happens in labs, guys, okay? So yeah, I think it's just that. Alright, so the last thing we need to cover is that, are we actually going through the pre-wipe event? You guys will know that Battlestate Games, or actually it's better to go to Escape from Tarkov, is announcing this picture to announce a wipe event. I mean, an event, which is because it's not 100% sure. I will say it's still 99% sure. I will talk why soon. But if you scroll all the way back, actually let's scroll back all the way back. I'll just like fast forward this. One of my viewers, thankfully, I think it was Wolfsman in Twitch, he actually scrolled all the way back, which I've done thousands of times by myself. But yesterday he did it again to check. Let's scroll all the way down. We're at generally tense. Sorry, my voice is not really good because yesterday I streamed for like 13 hours non-stop talking. I was so excited with my birthday. My birthday stream, people were coming over and then congratulating me. It was pretty fun experience. But this was the wipe that happened before December 29th. Pre-wipe event. Supply chains have been restored. Things are out of control now. Control for now, but we will start everything from scratch soon. Meaning that this is a wipe event. And also, they did announce a patch trailer for 0.13, which was kind of obvious. And some holiday events, December 26th. I think this was like explosive surge. Those damn scabs got hands on the Grim. These were fun. I literally have a video about it. There were a bunch of scavs with the grenade launcher. So they did, what I'm trying to say is they did a daily stacking up pre-wipe event updates. December 24th, what was this one? Oh, I remember this. Like there were like bunch of stuffs lying around in the ground. A lot of expensive stuffs. Oh, December 25th, they kind of skipped it because it was Christmas, and then they did some Christmas. They should have dropped the Christmas tree, but they didn't for some reason. Couldn't do something about it, or they wanted to move it to the wipe itself after the wipe. Actually, these are not really that important. Anyways, yeah, there were explosive toss rounds. Those were fun. They were testing the grenade launchers, underbarrel grenade launchers by that. There was another pre-wipe event on December 20th. Special Forces KGB system. Oh, this was like a infinite skill level ups. That's what I remember of. Oh, dog tags are really expensive. I remember that event too. Yeah. What was this one? So it wasn't daily. It was between 2 days. No, it was kind of daily. 17s, 18s, 19s, 20s. Anyways, it wasn't really like daily for the last wipe event. But before that wipe, it was always daily. Let's go all the way down. Because of that, we were thinking it's gonna happen daily for this wipe. Because at June 20th or June 19th, they dropped the pre-wipe event, and then after that, they kept on stacking one by one, which stacked up all the way to 12 pre-wipe events. 12, or it should have been June 19th to June something until the wipe happened. There we go. This June 20th is the exact same picture as right now ongoing event. Can you see that? It's the exact same picture with a different color. This is one of the biggest clue. Oh, wait. They changed the positions of the planes a little bit. Okay. At least they've done that. And oh, there's unknown planes. Okay. That actually kind of explains why people are saying all these planes are bringing arena equipments. Oh. Maybe these unknown planes are from arena, which are unknown equipment having airdrops. But that also doesn't make sense because all the airdrops are now those equipments from the weapon cases, sealed weapon cases. If you open them, there's going to be a bunch of stuff, which is a bunch of meta items, top tier ammos. Anyways, this was the reason why I was thinking this is definitely the pre-wipe event. And also, if you open some of the cases, you will understand this is a pre-wipe event. Check out my 10 case opening video. Dude, literally, they're breaking the economy already. All the meta gears, all the meta weapon parts and the ammos that you cannot buy from Flea because it's so good are being released. I'm just selling them to fans because I don't need them. It's better to sell it to mechanic anyways. So this was the first wipe for 2 wipes ago. June 20th, June 21st, again they dropped the pre-wipe event. June 22nd, again they dropped the pre-wipe event. Obviously, all bosses spawning on customs. June 23rd, there was a pre-wipe event, and June 24th, this was like related to Chronicles of Ridge or something, I think. June 25th, another pre-wipe event. June 26th. Oh, did they skip June 26th? Is this June 27th right away? This is another pre-wipe event. June 28th and June 20. So they don't do it every 24 hours. They don't do it every 24 hours. Let's actually check each one of them real quick. Some of them were done between 24 hours time gated. So this happened on 6 p.m. for me in Korea. This also happened in 6 p.m. for me in Korea after one day, 24 hour. This almost happened at 6 p.m. after 24 hour. This also, but this happened in 48 hours. So it's not always 24 hours. This happened in totally different hours, 18 hours. This happened after, how many hours is that? Somewhat 27 hours, 28 hours or something like that. And then again 24 hours. No, 48 hours, 48 hours. And then, oh my god, they're not consistent at all. 20 hours. And then another 24 hour. Or, oh, was this like Chronicles Rigi? Well, this was definitely a pre-wipe event though, as you can see. Like everything was 1 rubles. But there were like another like biological threats like event, which was like supposed to be, I think, a test for the toxins or the radiation test. After that, the wipe happened. Our good loved wipe. So that took total of 10 days. 10 days. From June 20th to June 29th, pre-wipe. The wipe itself. Last year. So I was expecting this to be happening too on this wipe. But guys, I think it's a little bit different. I might be wrong again, guys. I'm always wrong. But sometimes I get it right. I remember me getting the prediction of labs, Scabian labs happening, which was pretty amazing and most fun event I ever had. Let's go back to my profile and then, guys, do follow me on Twitter. I try to retweet everything which is important as quick as possible. If you guys are willing, of course, if you guys are willing. Most of them logical solutions. Logical solutions is one of the fastest guy. He's the fastest guy. It's just obviously like even Escape from Tarkov never announces logical solution analysis. He a goat. Escape from Tarkov. So what I'm thinking is that they're announcing pre-wipe events. This one was also, I think, a pre-wipe event. They do announce just weekend events with their Twitter account, but this one is, it's just my opinion. This one where the bosses were spawning for 100% with the PvP ammo unlock if you finish the event, where you can unlock the end tier ammo from the traders, which is not groundbreaking, but like ground cracking a little. And then we move on to the next event after a week on another weekend with Chronicles of Rigi, which is correlated to Chronicles of Rigi. This is another important part. They are relating their other updates with the pre-wipe events. Bloodhounds were spawning on the next week, right? It's exactly the next week. June 2nd to June 10th. I was calling this one also as a pre-wipe event. The second pre-wipe event. And now, after 9 days after, which isn't after a week. So I think this one kind of feels like a very hurried event. Because you guys remember there was a problem, and there's still a problem. If you open the crate, sometimes it doesn't give you anything, or sometimes it skips some of the rewards. I'm still having it. Whenever I open it, there's like no gun, or there's like nothing but like a flashlight. I don't think that it's supposed to be like that. Anyways, it seems it's hurried event, which I think it has a lot of bug, meaning that maybe they spent 2 more days to actually make the event and they dropped it, and there was too many problems. It should have been the weekend event, but it didn't happen to be, and they dropped it here. What I'm trying to say is, I think this is a weekly pre-wipe event. It is a weekly pre-wipe event, guys. I know some people are still saying it's not a pre-wipe event, but guys, well, you guys might be right. But again, I think this is definitely a pre-wipe event because it's groundbreaking. I am literally getting the top end tier ammo, which you can't even buy it from traders or flea, which is the best ammo, best pen ammo, best damage ammo, Lapua AP ammo, and all the other end ammos for each caliber. Whenever you open that boxes, it's just I'm selling all those ammos because I have too many of them. I'm selling 7M40s, maybe not the Lapuas, M993 maybe not, but like all the my AP ammos, yada yada yadas, because I'm getting too many of them, and also all the mods that you always love to use for your meta guns. So I still think this is a pre-wipe event, but sadly we're not having it right now because it's a weekly event, or maybe they'll drop it tomorrow. It might be like just another more time gated because they kind of forgot to like drop the event. I mean, that's really low possibility. Maybe they're preparing a little bit more carefully because there was a bug whenever they dropped the event first on this one, which was like everybody was angry and complaining, which I would have been also too. So we can still wait for the pre-wipe event, but I'm kind of thinking it's happening to be a weekend time-gated pre-wipe events. And also, I'm thinking that this is gonna be something similar to something related to Killa, because I don't know why they would change the Killa all of a sudden like this. Anyways, guys, this video helped you, please press that like button. If you guys would love to, do subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you, guys.